my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
All right, everyone, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Breaking news, interrupted my dinner. Daniel Jones with a strained neck. He is questionable for the game, of course, on Sunday against the venerable Miami Dolphins. Giants signed Mike, what's his name? Who did they say? Scott Fromm? Who did they say? Jake Fromm off the practice squad of the Buffalo Bills. Jones evidently tweaked his neck, I guess, early in the game on Sunday. It was interesting because they never reported it. There never seemed to be anything of him on the sideline or anything, the trainers looking at him or anything such as that. So I don't think there was much of a severity of the injury at this point in time or within the within that game itself. It's interesting. It's interesting that it's coming up now. Of course, right now they're saying he is questionable. And I've said this a million times. I think we've talked about it. Questionable usually means you play. It's when you are doubtful majority of the time. When you're doubtful, you're pretty much just out. And I find that interesting because you have some people that are already saying that that he is going to be out for the game. I mean, I'm seeing other things off the Twitter sphere, and it's on Twitter, so I take everything with Twitter with a grain of salt. That he is going to be out for the game. All right, we'll find out. Like I said, it's Tuesday. We're not going to sit here and panic. We're not going to be in full panic mode. Maybe starting Mike Glennon's not a bad idea. Miami's coming off all these wins, and I've said this. Watch out for Miami's defense. I said this 5 weeks ago. Do not count the Finns out. Do not look at their record and their early season woes and say this is a bad team. Brian Flores was going to get them playing tight. And he did. And this was going to be a tough game either way for Daniel Jones because that defense has been lights out lately. So with the type of rush they have been generating recently, the Giants are already 3.5 dogs in this game. I'm predicting them to lose this game because then also you got to jet over to LA. So you're going to be from one coast to the next coast. Maybe it's a Colt McCoy situation that Daniel Jones sits out. Mike Glennon comes in and beats this team and leads them to a victory. It's a possibility. You never know. 31-year-old has started 27 career games. He's 2-13, and his last 15 starts with it, of course, but that's with the Jaguars, the Bears, and the Buccaneers. Old Mr. Fromm, I hope I'm saying that right, is off the practice squad. He played at Georgia. I remember that. He threw for over 8,000 yards, 78 touchdowns, 18 interceptions in 3 seasons as a starter. He opted out of the 2020 campaign. He was a teammate with Andrew Thomas and Isaiah Williams. That's right. So it would be an interesting dichotomy, interesting situation. People are going to be like, well, we just no way we can win without him. He's got 10 touchdowns in 11 games and 10 turnovers. So I'm not sitting there going, it's not like Eli Manning in his prime has gone down and we are not going to, he's not going to be available for the game. It's Daniel Jones. We may have a better option, a better opportunity to win with Mike Glennon. Who the hell knows? People thought that we would never win that game in Seattle with Colt McCoy, except for one giant YouTuber who predicted it, and I was only 2 points off by the score. Go back and watch the videos. It'll be interesting. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. We'll get some more insight. As the week progresses, we will be able to see what's going on with Daniel Jones, but we just got to kind of wait and see. I'm not going to say hold our breath. It doesn't really bother me that much. We have to, let's see what Mike Glennon's got. You never know. Could be the lightning we need to catch in that bottle against this Miami defense. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk entertainment. And as always, that's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.